for the copyrighted music. Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live stream, another live commentary. Sorry it took so long. I just needed a break after getting my third vaccination for COVID. This is the 2001 sci-fi comedy Evolution. Yes, a very fun Ivan Reitman movie he did years after Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And the writers are different, though. You got David Diamond, David Weissman, and Don Jacoby as the writers of this movie. A much better movie than freaking Jungle Cruise. Yeah, kiss my ass, Jungle Cruise. This is how you do it right. And this movie is so underrated. It flopped at the box office. It got a mediocre critical reception, and it was forgotten, even though I think it's a much better movie. It's starting right now, so let's get started. This is the this is the opening credits. This is the insert with all the things, and this has a phenomenal cast. You have David Duchovny from the X-Files, which is he has an in joke from that. Sean William Scott from the American Pie movies and The Rundown, a much better jungle movie, and Orlando Jones, who we haven't seen in a while. He's been busy. We just haven't seen him in a movie, and he isn't just a token black guy. He's actually really funny, and he's a scientist. And then you have the always gorgeous Julianne Moore, who's a much better actress than Emily Blunt. Because unlike her, who's talentless, Julianne Moore won an Oscar, and she's still beautiful in her 60s. So suck it, Jungle Cruise. I'm seeing a better movie today, a DreamWorks movie from 2001. I miss movies when they were actually original and not remakes of something. An hour and 42 minutes. Without the end credits, an hour and 30-something. It's a lot shorter. Not every movie needs to be 2 hours. Hey, little Sim. Sometimes the short and sweet is where it's at. The Montecito picture. Yeah, Montecito. The YouTube friend of mine gets made because they keep making TMNT TV shows. Mad, you mean, not made. Yeah, because they can't stop. They're recycling the same ideas over and over again. Hey, Network 98, Eddie, what's up? Ivan Reitman, yeah, the same director of Ghostbusters 1 and 2 and produced the new movie last year. Well, that wasn't completely original. It was still better than Jungle Cruise. It wasn't garbage. It wasn't $200 million in my face. There's a meteor hitting the Earth. It's good. These effects are way better. It's not a $200 million budget. I think this movie had... And I'm wearing headphones because there's some copyrighted music in this movie. And this is a strong PG-13. This movie has nudity in it. Well, bare nudity, bare ass nudity. That's it. Who could have been casted better in Spider-Man? Well, nobody could. For Mary Jane, I don't know. At the time, will you see Doctor Strange too? Yeah, I'm not missing that. It's the MCU. The MCU I don't miss. The Batman I can skip wholesale because I don't like Robert Pattinson as an actor. That's the reason I'm skipping it. He's not my Batman. I told you guys that 2 years ago. A mannequin doll. This movie is funny too. I like this film. I'm not going to miss anything in the MCU. I'm seeing all the 4 MCU movies in the theater, or 3, whatever. There's 3 actually. There's Multiverse of Madness, Black Panther 2, and Thor: The Dark World, Thor: Love and Thunder. That's it, because the Marvels got pushed to next year, and I'm seeing the MCU shows on Disney Plus. But that's it. Disney gets nothing from me after that. Lightyear, I might see it, but I'm not saying definite. Can't believe people forgot about this film. Yeah, because it doesn't have a bunch of Bintos in it. Because Ivan Reitman doesn't cast Bintos in his movies, mostly because he's Canadian. He's Canadian. He was Canadian bred. Who else is in this movie? Ted Levine is in this movie. Yeah. I'm doing this one. Yeah, this is a PG-13 movie, but it does have some things in it that would not fly today. It's I can't read this because it's too dark in here. Hold on. Yep, an explosion that Michael Bay would love. This was before the Transformers movies. PG-13 for crude and sexual humor and sci-fi action. Yeah, the crude sexual humor is the butt cracks of David Duchovny and such. It's not all of them though. So and we don't get to see their junk. So there's a crater in the floor. Yeah, and this movie was forgotten because it wasn't a major hit like Ghostbusters was. Let's try to talk about the film since we can't ask John random questions. Yeah, this movie. I don't want. It's not a Q&A, guys. Did I see this in theaters? No, I didn't because I was a teenager in high school, and I missed it. I wanted to see it because I was interested in the cast. Because I'm not here to answer questions. I'm like, unless it's about the film. This also has Ethan Suplee from My Name Is Earl and Boy Meets World. Because I'm just sick of Bentos being in everything. This movie didn't need it. Ty Burrell's in this movie too. Oh, from Modern Family. Yeah, this is when people used papers when they went to college. Nowadays, everything is digital. This is when Ethan Suplee was fat. Yeah, he lost a lot of weight since then. Like he was plus size, I'll say. Man, I miss watching this movie. I saw this movie in the winter of 2017, I think, or two. Yeah, John Powell did the music for this movie. If you write a sentence in college, you'll get kicked out. A C minus, that's being generous. That's not a failing grade. This is when people were smarter when they went to college instead of being dumbasses going into a they went. I saw a guy go into a freaking Burger King today. He had McDonald's with him and he was eating it without a mask. I know you can eat without a mask, but eat the right food in the right place. Don't insult the restaurant business by eating somebody else's food in the place. That's just insulting. That's bad business. There's Orlando Jones. Ooh, gorgeous woman. That's not Lady Sobieski, right? No, it's not. She was doing a joyride. No, it's not her. Gorgeous woman though. I like American women. Sue me, okay? I like American women and Canadian women. They don't have shitty accents that take me out of the experience. Mostly. White women are so sexy. See, you don't have to be boring. Mm. If they did this as an interracial couple now, they'll say it's woke. No, it's not. Mixed races babies are the best looking. Ask my parents. Which Spider-Man villain will win, Doctor Otto Octavius or Kingpin? Who do you think? Hey, Electro Dino 75. Yeah, and he's not the loud comic relief like he is like a lot of black guys are in movies now. Hmm. Yep, people had to do a lot of things over the internet the last 2 years during COVID. I know I did. I bought a lot of movies on Amazon the last 2 years. This is the creature. Yeah, well, they show a creature. I think. Yeah. I've never seen this film, but I bet it's awesome. Yeah, it's a better film. Don't see Ghostbusters 2016. Don't see Jungle Cruise. See this. It's a lot shorter, and it's not a freaking remake. And it's not. It's also not the. It was. It's also the name of the wrestling faction from back in the 2000s. You know, from Triple H and Batista. You know, and Randy Orton and Ric Flair. Yeah, the blonde. I saw the trailer for Jurassic World Dominion. I'm gonna wait because that's gonna have Bentos too, and I'm like, I only want to see it for the original cast that are coming back. Everybody else, I don't care. From the last two movies, I don't care about Owen and Claire or that freaking clone or the black guy screaming like a bitch. I don't need that. I don't need that, guys. Those movies are cartoons. If you're gonna remake Jurassic Park 3, don't even try it. Don't even try. Wait, I gotta put this higher. I forgot. Sorry, too dark. Yeah, they're in a cave. Yeah. Again, practical locations. I miss that. I don't need everything to look like a freaking video game, guys. Because the cops. Yeah, you notice that the authorities usually touch things they don't understand. Hmm, hmm. And unlike Wild Wild West, it's not a bunch of gay jokes in this movie. Evolution is better than Ghostbusters 2016. Yeah, it is. It's not sexist either. There's a woman in this movie that's treated like one of the group. She's not. She's treated as an equal, not as a liability or as a punchline. You know, this movie could be better than Black Widow. It is better. It's shorter and it did not have a bunch of Bentos in it. Bentos ruined my cinema now. And the shows I watch on Disney Plus, Netflix, HBO Max, no matter what it is. If there's a Bento in there and it hurts my ears, goodbye. You don't exist to me. You're canceled permanently. Actually, it oozes, but yeah, yeah, it's bleeding green blood instead of red because it's a PG-13. But at least it shows some blood. This movie shows some blood in it. It's not a pussified PG-13 like everything now. PG-13 means it's for children. No, it doesn't. Take a look at the Avengers. There's more blood in that any of the Avengers. Infinity War, the first one, Age of Ultron, Endgame. There's a lot of blood in those movies compared to these safe Disney movies. Have you seen Camp Cretaceous? Yeah, I did. It's good. It's better than those two movies because it's a good movie. It's a bad movie, but that led to a great cartoon with likable characters that are not Bentos. I think Black Widow's underrated. It would have been if it was Scarlett Johansson's movie, not Yelena's. I want I don't want false advertising. This movie didn't do that. Evolution, yeah, there's a lot of creatures from outer space that come into Earth. So it's not a and I like this cool symbol. It's like the Watchman, that little happy face with the three eyes. It's like the Watchman symbol. See, look at those cells. Interesting. Look at those creatures. When I went to see Spider-Man No Way Home, I saw kids. Yeah, but again, it's not a kids movie. It's not a kids movie. Aunt May bleeds to death in that movie. Yo, what's up? What's up, Iron Lantern? What's up? I'm here, and my name is spelled like this because that was my old thing. John Avenger, John. That's my name now. Here we go. Not soccer, volleyball. See, a man is a coach in a volleyball team. Thanks, Little Sim. Yeah, and this movie kind of predicted COVID because a bunch of things multiplying because people won't wash their hands. Do you still think Nick Vallelonga? I don't know who that is. Show it though. I don't know who Nick Vallelonga is. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. Never heard of him. You saw this is and this movie doesn't look cheap. Just because it doesn't have a $200 million budget doesn't mean it looks like an asylum movie. Is this an action movie, a superhero movie, or a sports movie? It's a sci-fi comedy, not really an action movie. There's some action, but it's nearly in the second half. It's not like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's more uh, Ghostbusters or like Hot Tub Time Machine, something like that. Just not R rated. Hmm. People said that the Amazing Spider-Man was boring. Yeah, it was. It was just a Sam Raimi movie, but twice as long and they Dark Knight Spider-Man, which is not needed. Spider-Man can get dark, but it's supposed to be fun. When the costume looks like a basketball, it looked terrible. Evolution, title drop. Does this focus on sports? No. That's one. It's one scene with the volleyball. I know that actor. He was in Casper Meets Wendy, and he was in Scooby Doo. He was in Scary Movie 2. Oh, a low blow. And yep, an ice to the crotch. I've seen that in a bunch of movies. Poor Sean William Scott. See, I feel bad for his character. I didn't care about anybody in Jungle Cruise, not even The Rock, and he's the lead star. And I liked that he was trying, but he had to work with a bunch of Bintos and a bunch of green screen. Not much to interact with. Have you ever seen Paul Blart? Yeah, both of them. I like them both. I prefer the first one though more. It's a cartoon, but it makes me laugh. Got more laughs out of that than I did with Jungle Cruise. It wasn't 2 hours long. What are they in the Grand Canyon? Do the characters have superhero costumes in this? No, it's not a superhero movie, guys. Sci-fi comedy. It's not a superhero movie. DC and Marvel had nothing to do with this. This is an original idea by Ivan Reitman, something we don't get nowadays. Not to be rude, John, but can you say that John Bradley can't act if you've never seen him act? I've seen Game of Thrones actors act before, and they're freaking pretentious. I only said three of them are worth my time, and they're not British. I've seen the guy with the eye patch from Game of Thrones. I saw Emilia Clarke, can act. I saw Sophie Turner. I saw Lena Headey. I'm done. I'm done with that casting. John Bradley is a fat fuck. Got it? There, good. Who do you like more, Emma Stone or Zendaya? Emma Stone a little bit more because I've seen more of her films. Zendaya's of course doing more, but Zendaya's cute. Oh, oh, that was John Cho. Yeah, he has like a cameo here. It does. I don't need to see Moonfall, a almost $200 million budget sci-fi movie. Just go watch Interstellar. That's much better. Have you seen the prologue of No? I'm not going to see it. I'm going to wait. Movie doesn't come out till June. I want to be surprised. I'm tired of movies getting spoiled with the trailers. Across the Spider Verse, I don't need to see another trailer. I saw one. There's the alien. Yeah. Are there any animes that you think deserve live action film adaptations? I don't know. Let me see. Does this movie have action? Yeah, in the second half mostly. Emma Stone over Emma Watson any day. Hey, Spider Man. Yeah, these are worms, like alien worms. And the effects look good. They don't look fake. What could have been better in Venom? Making it R rated and not cast Tom Hardy. Licorice Pizza has zero bentos. Yeah, but the subject matter is kind of gross. It's a 20-something-year-old girl going after a teenager that's not 18. It's a little bit kind of a little pedophilic. I know they don't like have hardcore sex because he's too young, but it's still a little bit iffy and has nothing to do with pizza. It's a freaking lie. That's the name of a record store or whatever. I'm glad I'm doing this movie because I wanted to see something under 2 hours. Because I got to do Bad Boys 2, and that's 2.5 hours. And that's going to be a fun. Yeah, I'm going to be muting it a lot just to save me some trouble. I love Emma Stone. She's good. They had to cast Tom Hardy because many people hated Topher Grace. But Topher Grace wasn't a freaking glittering cartoon. Hardy is terrible. Kristen Stewart got nominated for an Oscar. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not seeing Spencer. Residue. What is that? Bleach? No. Is every Disney live action movie you hate both remakes of animated classics and based on rides? Yeah, because they're unoriginal and they're not fun. They're just a bad CGI effect. Look at that creature. Disney will just try to sell anything to make money. Pin on Never Gonna Give You Up. It's a good song. What if the Vulture was in Spider-Man 3? It would have been good, but they rushed. They took out so much. It was like our YouTube friend Lambo rocks, and Tom Hardy was better than Topher Grace. Well, whatever. This is not an action movie. It's more of a sci-fi comedy. Hey Tevia, you finally made it to one. What if Scorpion was in No Way Home? He could have been. He was in Homecoming. See, Orlando Jones. He can act more with his eyes than Kevin Hart can do with his whole body. Could Morbius be better than Venom? Yeah, but that's not saying much because I hated Venom, and it's the same studio, and I don't trust Sony either. They did well with Spider-Man because they did it. They did it for the fans. They did Morbius to give Jared Leto another character he can butcher. Like he didn't butcher Joker enough. Again, guys, bad casting decisions. Any opinion on Jurassic World Dominion? Because personally, my expectations are low. Mine are low because the last two movies sucked, Tevia. The cartoon is better on Netflix. It's got likable characters, it's short, and it's funny. And also, it's got a better plot than what we're going to get. I just want to see the original cast back. That's it. That's going to be like half the movie. I'm not a huge fan of Topher Grace. I know, but I didn't hate that F70 show. He was good in Interstellar. Watch Interstellar. He's good in that. He can act in that movie. Ted Levine, still a good actor, and yes, he was in the last Jurassic World. Got eaten by the Indoraptor, and it was so stupid because he's trying to take the tooth out, and the Indoraptor's like, and then he bites his arm off. It's ridiculous. It was a cartoon. They never did that in Lost World. The most cartoonish thing that happened in that was the girl doing gymnastics and kicking the raptor out. At least she kicked some ass. There's Ty Burrell, yep, from The Modern Family. I forgot he was in this movie. It's been a while. Well, the trailer does show the original cast, but I agree. My expectations are low. I don't have to see it in theaters. I can watch it on streaming or whatever because there she is, Julianne Moore, a woman. And she falls, yeah. She trips a lot. She's wearing high heels. That's why. Yes, sir. See, and she's still taken seriously in this movie. When Sandra Bullock tried that joke, it wasn't funny because I'm like, oh, she's wearing high heels. She's gonna trip. She's gonna trip. She's gonna trip. She's gonna trip, and she tripped, and it wasn't funny. Here, it's kind of you don't see it coming. Plus, Julianne Moore, she has freckles. Freckles are sexy. So kiss my sweet freaking women loving ass blunt. If there was only 5 villains in the Sinister Six, would you instead call them the Furious Five? Yeah, technically six if you count Venom at the end, but that's all I can say. I can understand that. I mean, look at this woman. Look at her face. Look at that beautiful pale skin. and that red hair. She was like the Karen Gillian of the 2000s. I first saw her in The Lost World when I was like 12, which is a better movie than Jurassic World and Jurassic World Dominion, uh, Fallen Kingdom. The Venom movies, I just don't like them. The first one was a cartoon, and the second one's even worse. What's your thoughts on Sonic Frontiers? I haven't played it. They do. The company did two X Files series, two of them, the original '90s show and the reunion, and he did two films. So the guy can act. I've seen him. He was in Beethoven when I was a kid. How long are Lord of the Rings credits? About 10 minutes. 10 minutes, especially the last movie. But that's an epic story. Oh, this is when he moons them. Yeah. Would you like Knuckles in Sonic 2? Yep. There it is. Yep. Yep. Bare ass. Yep. David Duchovny showed his ass in a movie. Normally I would cringe, but hey, that's what Emily Blunt can do from now on. You know, which did I did which did my reaction to Jurassic World trailer so far? That was fun. I haven't seen it yet, Heavy. I just got home, which does make sense that the game's coming out the holiday. Your Majesty, you mean your honor? I've been to court. It's boring. I did jury duty. I never got arrested for a crime. I hope they don't have to reboot any of the Spider-Man films. No. What happened to just casting American actors? Are they really are Disney and these other studios so afraid to do that? Are you skipping out Jurassic World Dominion? No, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna want to watch it in the theater. I gotta hear a reaction first. I'm talking about Sonic Frontiers. I haven't seen it, the trailer for that. Just Sonic 2, which I'm seeing in the theater in April. I love the first one. I gotta see the second one. Vaccine, yeah, just like today. Yeah, that was the big scare back in the 2000s. Anthrax, and I didn't get it. SARS, I didn't get it. The bird flu, I didn't get it. Drake Bell, yeah, I know what he did was wrong. I get it, guys, but he's still funny. The only movie I didn't like Julianne Moore in, yes, there was two actually. The Seventh Son, because she was a bad villain in that, and they wasted her, and also the Big Lebowski. I didn't like her in the Big Lebowski. Don't take an American actress and give her a British accent. It's gonna get on my nerves. That's another thing I hate in Hollywood. They take a beautiful woman like this and make her sound like a bento. I said I'm over it, okay? And I know that was like in the '90s, but still, her character was annoying in that movie. I don't think they're gonna reboot Venom. No, I wish they could. Like they would get a new actor. Well, I gotta go. See you, man. Have a great day. Thanks, Tevia. Josh still hasn't joined me yet, but he's still got time. We're about 35 minutes in. It's not an action movie. Maybe if you're done with the commentary, you should watch the trailer. Later, I got to take a nap later afterwards. I got up early today to take the bottles. Are you watching the Mario movie? I hope it's good, but I'm really concerned because Pratt's been playing Mario. And he's not Charles Martinet. He's just not. Why do you need celebrity voices for the Mario game? For a movie based on a video game that has voice actors that would have done it. Because Hollywood's stupid. They will recast anything. It didn't work with the Ninjago movie. They recast everybody in that, and it sounded like celebrity voices instead of the characters from the game. Some of the characters in Ninjago. I didn't mind Dave Franco and what was his name? Justin Thorough. I just thought he talked too much. This looks like the scene from Thor. It's like in Thor when they take Jane Foster's, research. That's why I should have a flash drive to keep things. You used to like Fred until he became pandering. Yeah, until Infinity War was when I was like, yeah, I'm getting tired of seeing him and everything, guys. There's a reason the Russos cut him down to size in Endgame. Was a cameo. What does it change the actor in Venom 3? It could work. No one will question it. Tom Hardy's a freaking cartoon character. You are a pariah! Yeah, no. The only pariah is Emily Blunt. She's a freaking pariah. Look it up. When you open your mouth and you cause me pain, you'll get yours. Trust me. They always do. I love the way Orlando. See, this guy's black and they don't have to ghetto him up. Which is not forcing you, but you'll promise, right? Promise what? This movie's fun to watch again. I hadn't seen it in several years. And after COVID, I might as well, right? Because some people have evolved and some people haven't. I've evolved from the person I used to be 10 years ago. Do you like Elton John, David Bowie, and Phil Collins? Yeah, they're singers. Bowie was a good singer. See, this is also a little bit like Men in Black as well. That's another movie. It's like the first two Men in Blacks. Men in Black 2 came out a year after this. And it's not insulting like Men in Black International was. I wish Venom was Spider-Man No Way Home. You mean the character, not the cartoon, not gay. I am out of British closet. No, you. For watching the Sonic Frontiers trailer, I'm going to see it later, Ethan. I'm not going to see it right now. This is what people had to wear during COVID when it first hit in 2020. He's dancing. Sector 12 sounds like Toy Story. I'm gonna see Lightyear because it's animated. If it was live action, I would have been like, no, hell no, Disney. Can Imogen Poots act? No, don't like her either. I told you, Bentos are canceled from now on. The 90% of them. There's only 100 of them I will name in due time on Facebook. I'll probably post to the ones that actually can stomach, the ones that don't cause me to have pain. And I had pain all throughout this week because of my arm. I got the Moderna shot. Here's more creatures. Hey, look, it's the butterflies from Peacemaker. Good show, but it didn't need bentos in it. Whoa, you just dropped the F-bomb on Tom Hardy. Yeah, I don't care about him. I don't. He's a cartoon character. Gone are the days when he tried to act like in Inception and even in freaking The Dark Knight Rises. I've never been to Super Mario Brothers film. What's your thoughts on the new Sierra cartoon? I haven't seen it on Netflix. This is the scene where it goes right up his rectum. Yeah, that's hilarious. And these effects look great. And it's bugs instead of ghosts. Good CGI. It doesn't look fake, guys. It looks good for the time. This movie came out 21 years ago. Back in 2001, before 9/11. Oh, he killed a freaking alien centipede. Ugh. It really is like Men in Black. Zendaya has her own show. It's called Euphoria. It's very dramatic, though. That's another thing I'm getting tired of. Movies and shows being too serious and too dark. Not dark tone, not dark in skin color. I'm talking about dark tones, where everything has to be so sad and so depressing. No. Effect are one effect are good. I don't know what that means. Effect are good. What about Tilda Swinton and Brendan Gleeson? Brendan Gleeson he's Irish, not British. That doesn't count. They have to be Welsh or British to be considered a Binto. What are Tilda Swinton? Yeah, Tilda Swinton. Ever since Doctor Strange, I'm like, no, you didn't need to be there. This alien looks great. This green alien. Plus, Julianne Moore's voice is soothing. I like women with soothing voices, not loud, piercing, siren voices, Oh, dude, she could hear every word you're saying. What? No, Humanist Ice Queen, that was Emily Blunt in freaking Hunt Winter's War. Hey-oh! See, I could bury her all day, guys. Don't forget, I will no longer be your slave. Well, what does that mean? I'm talking about Evolution special effects. Yeah, they're better. It's better. They look good. The effects look good even from 21 years ago. How is it that something from 2001 looks better than a movie 20 years later? It's insane. This movie did not cost $200 million. Oh, this is when the bug got, yeah, it goes right up his bum. He's an ice queen? No, that was Emily Blunt in Winter's War. So terrible. Such a horrible performance. She's not Elsa. Elsa's not soulless. If they reboot Venom, Tom Hardy will be the definitive Venom to me. Whatever. You want a Venom that's a cartoon character that has a horrible American accent? Yeah, that's you. That's not me. You can't fool me anymore, Hollywood. I'm older now. Here we go. Hello. I'm talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, yep. He had to go to the hospital. Tom Hardy's Venom. Slightly prefer Topher Grace. Which would you rather watch, Get Out or Antebellum? It doesn't matter. They're both woke anyway, so. This is our. Take it, take the leg! This is our course of better evolution than the. Yeah, it's definitely better than Dragon Ball Evolution. That was a terrible movie. Yep, it's going right up his ass. Yep. This scene's funny. This is funny. Oh, thank God they don't show Orlando Jones' ass. I don't need to see that. Yeah. Ooh, they're giving it an enema. Trust me, I went through that when I was 15. Yeah, no more. Thank you. What do you think, Miranda Otto and Miranda Otto's cute and Liv Tyler's beautiful. You know me. I love the girls of Lord of the Rings. Mostly. They got it. Ooh. That's a mosquito. That's not a fly. Flies don't have a. Trust me, Josh would not want this to happen to him ever. I've had someone stick a finger where the sun don't shine. What's worse, Venom or Rogue One? They both boring. Is this an R-rated comedy? PG-13. Thank God they didn't show it. When they took his boxers down, I'm like, please don't show it. I do not want to see bare black man ass. Not today. I'm not racist. I just don't want to see that. I already saw David Duchovny. Hey, look, it's Jerry Trainer from iCarly. I forgot he was in this movie. Yep, Spencer, the real Spencer, or Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh. It's not R rated. There's no F bombs in this movie because Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 were PG. So have you seen Election? No. I've only seen clips of it. Yeah, this movie's funny. It's actually funny. It doesn't have woke gay jokes or queef jokes. Oh yeah, this is the scene with the lizard. Yeah, like that is trying to drink water in the golf course. Yeah, I remember this in the trailer. Dan Aykroyd does have a film. He's in this film. He's in a extended cameo, basically. Is this from the 80s? No, 2001. Not the 80s, because Orlando Jones would have been, I think he would have been a teenager by the 80s, because Ghostbusters was in the 80s. This was in 2001. What would you want the title to be called for Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4? There's the creature. Again, these effects look so much better than Jungle Cruise. They look better. It's not horrendous. You could say they're dated, but they look better. No, don't let him eat me. Don't. It's like a crocodile. Yeah. Again, learn from James Gunn when he did Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Good CG, good visual effects, good practical makeup. If Nebula was all CG, it would look bad. He was good in Drake and Josh. Yeah, he was funny. Come on, Dora, you're the one with the map. See, I like that. That when he yells, it's funny. Now everybody has to act like a cartoon to be funny. Or I'm wearing pants. Outdated. It was outdated when the ride came out. The ride is 10 minutes long. It's not 2 hours. Imagine if the ride was that long. I would have been bored. The effects look like they were made 30 years ago, and it's horrible. These effects look so much better. They look so much better. The CG and some of the practical effects for the bugs, they look like Men in Black. They don't look like Men in Black International, where the effects are one of the only decent things in that movie. I would call it Spider-Man Almost Home or Comes Home. That would be a good thing. Or Is Home. I thought you were interested in Get Out years ago. Yeah, before I found out the lead guy was a Binto with big eyes. Daniel Kaluuya, he's a Binto. Told you. Jungle Cruise sucks. It did. It was horrible. It would have been in my top 10 worst of the year if I did a top 10 or if I saw it last year. Disney Plus, how dare you put that movie on there for $30 when it first was there? No. You get nothing and like it. This movie was done by DreamWorks. Yeah, I bet. And they don't show the blood, but they show the creature. Opinion on Leah Sedal, the French actress from Spectre and No Time to Die. I like her. She was quiet in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. She's not a loud actress. Maybe Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4 would be in Phase 5 or 6. Yeah, that effect looks really good, man. I miss when effects actually looked like effects and not like a bad video game cutscene. Yeah. What is that? Ugh. I had an infestation last year because I had some. There were ants. There were ants everywhere because we didn't clean the house for a while. Do you like the rabbits from Ubisoft? They're not annoying. They're there. Ugh. How would you want the title to be called? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4. Uh, um, the Spectacular Spider-Man. They haven't used that yet in a movie. They've used Amazing, Homecoming, and they've used just Spider-Man. Look at that creature. Again, I say to hell with your $200 million budget, Disney. This looks way better. What do you think about Black Panther? It's good, but some of the CG is wonky. No, it's an alien. Look at those eyes. Ew. It's a freaking. It's got a face. It's got a mouth like a turkey head. See again, creativity. Does Freddy versus Jason belong in the Nightmare on Elm Street collection of the Friday? Either one, because no, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Alien. People like to touch things they don't understand. Have you played Mario and Rabbids? Not yet. No. Hmm. See, she bumps into things, but it's not annoying. When Stacy, aka Emma Stone, wasn't appearing No Way Home because they killed her off. Yeah, that, and also because it wouldn't have made any sense. She was going to go through a portal after falling to her death. I mean, Doc Ock, at least he was in waters. We don't know if he died or not. Maybe he went through a portal underwater. Have you ever played Lego Lord of the Rings? No, the last one I played is Lego Jurassic World. We're almost an hour in. She is so lovely. See, I want to look at a woman, not be repulsed by them. Because I am heterosexual, guys. Or demisexual, if you want to be more obvious, which means being attracted to somebody you're also emotionally connected to. No, I'm a guy, but if I was a woman, yeah. Iron Man or Captain America, you know who's my favorite. You only played the original movie and not Jurassic World? No, I played Jurassic World, but I waited a few months. I couldn't see it right away because the cutscenes were painful, even in Lego form for Jurassic World. I still hate those characters. In Jurassic Park, Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3, I didn't have any trouble sitting through them. Brought some nostalgia back. He's funny. I miss Orlando Jones. I wish he would do a Marvel show. Yes. But it's not like a bunch of UFOs. It's mostly just alien bugs. Kind of like in, like I said, Men in Black. Hey, Sarah Silverman. Yes, I know she's political, guys. I know, but she's cute. She's weird and she's sometimes obnoxious, but I think she's cute. That's Sarah Silverman, yeah. Hey, I'd date her. If she would let all that political garbage go in her stand up, I'd still date her. I like women. She has beautiful hair and a big, nice, big nose and isn't a binto. Plus, she does good voice acting. I think she does fine as a Penelope in Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet. Between the Avengers, Captain America, and that will be my favorite. Yeah. She's so cute. She's weird. I know, guys. She's weird. She's like the female Seth Rogen. So, yeah. Are you going to do a live commentary on Lord of the Rings? No, the movies are too long. Nothing that's over 3 hours, guys. I can't. You are so cute. I would kiss you. She's like in her 50s now. I don't care. If I met her, I'd say, you're adorable. There. I said it, guys. She's a woman. I'm attracted to women only, exclusively. Nothing else in this world attracts me. Nothing else. I'm sexually drawn to. Nothing else. Not men, plants, animals, inanimate objects, or anything like that. Just living, breathing females. Just to let you know, to paint you a big picture. I don't know why they make a Scary Movie 6 because the last one was horrible. They stopped being funny after like two. And it's a cameo. See, Sarah Silverman's in one scene. She doesn't overstay her welcome and do like 10 scenes. So cute. And I guess because you don't play Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Oh, hell no. I want to see a hobo as a Lego. No, I would kill her on purpose. I'm not even going to play the Skywalker saga because I have the complete saga on the Wii. I don't need the Skywalker saga. The Skywalker saga was the first 6 films. That's it. And Mando. Luke did more in Mando than in Force Awakens. He did. I mean, look at the ending of Mando season 2. Lightsaber and he's cleaning house. The theatrical cuts are still too long, Spider-Man. I only have the second movie and it's the extended cut. So I'm like, no, I can wait. I'm only doing movies that are about 2.5 hours. That's the furthest I'm going to go. I'm not doing anything 3 hours long. When I do Endgame, I'm just doing it. When I get to the end credits, I stop. So that's the only exception. But anything over 3 hours, no. Too long. I have to do it in 2 parts. Then my computer overheats. So this movie's only an hour and 42 minutes. That's perfect. Not 2 hours. It goes by at a brisk pace for a comedy. Sarah Silverman was also in Space Jam 2. Yeah. And again, I like her nasally voice. Maybe it's me because I like girls with big noses. It's just my thing. Laura Dern, mwah, in the first Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. It's just a thing of mine. I got kinks too, you know? That's awesome. Yeah, they're like dinosaurs in this movie and dragons too. Yeah, some of them are dinosaurs. Is Scary Movie 1 considered to be the Scream in the Scream franchise? It's a spoof on Scream mostly. This came out the same year as Jurassic Park 3 too, another underrated 2001 movie that I did see in theaters. Yeah, those are dinosaurs and dragons. What's a binto? Take the word bint, add O to it. You'll look it up. It's a British term. I'd rather go play the Skywalker saga, the original trilogy. Yeah, it's called the complete saga, not the Skywalker saga, which is like, yo, we got to throw it. There it is. There's a dragon. That's a dragon because it's flying. Again, take Game of Thrones. It looks way better here. Ooh. See, it could breed, and it had the egg catches really quickly. Again, how are these effects better than movies from last year? How, Hollywood? What have you done? How does this look better? Wow. And how did this movie flop when there's movies that cost $200 million that made money last year? I don't get it. I guess after 9/11, people just changed. They didn't become as, they would just see anything in the theater, especially now. So now we're in, and we already saw some really good effects. Watch this scene. Again, you never seen this in Game of Thrones. A freaking dragon breaking into a store. I would love to have seen that. It would have been a better ending than that. Heyo. I miss movies like this, guys. I really do. I'm tired of this CGI fest that we get now, where everything is CGI, not just the creatures, but the landscapes and the vehicles and the people and the freaking animals. Why does everything have to be CG? Because Hollywood's lazy. Oh, this is a mall. That's why. Yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. Shotguns. They sell shotguns in a mall. That's impossible. I live near a mall and they don't sell any weapons. Yes, sir. That's a great line. Can Tyler Perry get a chance to redeem himself? Not now. He's did another Medea movie and he said he retired it. Yeah, liar. Hello, cutie. See? Females. Whoa. See, it's not a kids movie. The language here is when Double Toasted does a review for this movie, remember it's a comedy. It's still better than freaking Jungle Cruise. How? How? It's even better than Black Widow and Eternals, and that had a bunch of CGI in it too. It's shorter and it's funnier and it's got characters I like. Yeah, who knew that you have the whole total package here? It is flawed though. I think some of the actors get kind of underused. It's not a bird. He did caca in the rundown, which is also a funny movie. That was in the jungle and there was not a bunch of bad CG. It's not a bird. It's like a dragon. Can I play Lego Star Wars to do the original trilogy? Yeah, you can. I have it on the Wii. It's not a bird. It's a dragon. It looks like a dragon, so it's a dragon. They're making another Ninja Turtles movie in 2020. I know, but I'll wait till the trailer comes out. I gotta put the heat on soon. Do you want a Lego Spider-Man? That would be cool because they've done two trilogies now, so they can do it. And the Garfield movies could be just like bonus content or some DLC. Dryer's ice cream. It's not a bird. There's some product placement in the movie, but it's not. Again, this is also better than Adam Sandler's Pixels because I like the characters more. And Free Guy, which has a Binto. It's not a bird. It's not a bird. That it's not a bird. That's why. Do I want a Sam Raimi Spider-Man video game? Yeah. Did you see the teaser for Jordan Peele's Nope? No. I think the story of a Lego. Yeah. Dude, this is not American Idol or Masked Singer. There's a creature. They have microphones in a mall. Yeah, not anymore because of COVID. Sean William Scott, you can't sing, dude. I don't think it's a bird. I think it's a lizard. The TMNT Michael Bay movies, Megan Fox did the best she could, but I don't hate her. She's not horrible, but she wasn't April to me. Speared. Still better than the mall scene from Wonder Woman 84. Did you watch Pacific Rim? Yeah, I like the first Pacific Rim. The sequel, when I saw Bayanga in the trailer, I was like, hell no. You already robbed me of 2 hours in The Force Awakens. You're not going to do it again. I wish I know the writer said that. Hey-oh! Yeah, she's doing fine now. She has Stranger Things. Again, but screw Millie Bobby Brown, guys. I said it. No more. No more bentos. How did these effects look better than Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom? Yeah, those look terrible too. I'm making a lot of jokes. What do you think of Tyler Posey? I don't know. Oh, she's cute. Oh, no, Tyler Posey? Oh no, Parker Posey is the one I like. I don't know who Tyler Posey is. And it's a guys movie. It's mostly the guys. The girl's in it, but she doesn't do anything until the third act. This is why you always be my second favorite because you're funny. Yeah, I like to crack jokes. This is a commentary. Music, play that funky music. Play that funky music. Lord of the Rings is better than Harry Potter. There's only 3 movies per film per trilogy. It's not 8 films. Dan Aykroyd is one of the only non-American actors in this movie, pretty much. But it's an extended cameo, pretty much. He stars in Teen Wolf. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he's fine. I think I've seen him. There he is. Dan Aykroyd, baby. Hmm. It's bad when a movie from 21 years ago is outshining a movie that just came out last year. It's sad. It's really freaking sad. You know what kills these aliens at the end? Head and Shoulders. Yeah, Head and Shoulders. That's Head and Shoulders. Did you ever watch The Fifth Element with? Yeah, that's a fun movie too. The only thing annoying in that movie is not even Bruce Willis. It's Chris Tucker screaming like a girl. Ah! I'm like, it's too much. He's too much in that movie. I couldn't stand him. Thank God Orlando Jones doesn't have a squeaky voice. Best animated film? Now I got to get back to you on that. This is kind of like the third act of Ghostbusters, where they're responsible for something. Yeah, again, Ghostbusters. What if they made an animated Captain America movie? That'd be cool. We're almost done. We're an hour and now 11 minutes. My battery's gonna die soon. Let me see how much. No, it's not napalm. Hey, Head and Shoulders shampoo is what kills the aliens in this movie. Yes, something that I used when I used to have dandruff. Which Captain America do you prefer, the First Avenger or Winter Soldier? Winter Soldier. Haley Atwell's not in it that much, and it's got more action. You know, you got Scarlett Johansson, who I love to death. You know me, guys, with her. Just saying. Winter Soldier was definitely the best, like one of the best comic book movies of that last decade. None of the movies from last year even came close. The closest was No Way Home. Looks like a Yeti. I guess you're not into Megan Fox. No, since Transformers 2, she's just an ass and a face. That's it. I don't think she's a good actress. I'm sorry. I prefer girls that are really cute that can actually act. Haley Steinfeld. There you go. Megan's not a Binto. Chris Tucker's part in The Fifth Element was supposed to be the Prince, but he declined after because the costumes were too feminine. It's just he's too loud. Anybody else would have been better. Even Will Smith in drag would have been much funnier than that. What do you think with Leonardo from the 2012 TMNT or Captain America from the MCU? Depends. Vapor lock. Here we go. There's the apes. Yep, those apes are practical. There's people in suits. It's not CGI. Take that, Rise of the Apes or whatever it was called. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. What version of Turtles do you want to cross over with Captain America? The probably either the '90s, the '80s cartoon, or the 2003 cartoon. You notice no one was wearing masks in this movie, except for the people in the beginning. Did you watch Loki show? Yeah, I only saw Loki. I only saw half of it. I didn't see the second half of it. Mm-hmm. She falls again, right? See, a woman that treats men equally. There's no feminism here. Oh yeah, here it comes. Drop the bell. Get up, get up, get up. Drop the bombshell. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Love this song. It's from the Dudley Boys. Yeah, get back. Up the bombshell, straight to the jack. Again, suck it, Disney. They came down, are not the same. You're not the same. Get up, drop the bombshell. Get up. It's out of control. Get up, drop the bombshell. Get up. Yeah. Love that. I wish they could drop the bombshell on Disney and their greed. That's what's going to be their downfall, being greedy. Get up. I think someone could play Zendaya's character way better. Get up, get up. Get up, get up. Goodbye. Get up, get up. Get up. Drop the bombshell. Get up. Yeah, I love that song. See, I would get a copyright infringement if are you doing the rant on the Matrix Resurrection? I'm not watching it. It's overly long, and I haven't even seen Revolutions yet. At least that is shorter, and I saw the first 20 minutes of that. Yeah, look, he's talking to the thing like in Ghostbusters 2 when he's talking to he's yelling at the slime. I forgot how kick-ass the soundtrack is in this movie. It really is good, man. Again, suck it, Disney. You and your pretentious, freaking highbrow, badly CG overlong freaking remakes and movies based on rides. This movie would be a watered down mess of a kids movie if they made it for on Disney. If Disney remade it. The cartoon I haven't finished. I got to finish the cartoon. You're saying Zendaya's not going to be in the second time on the way? We don't know. She's doing Dune Part 2, guys. So all you can do is wait. Nothing is written in stone. Even Tom might not come back. We don't know. Because really, No Way Home was a definitive end to this part of his story. Yep. Drop the bombshell. Yeah. Drop it right on those Disney executives' faces. Mm-hmm. And why is your name Crunk Boy 1337? I don't know what that means. Because Zendaya could be good, but who knows? Yeah, 20 minutes. We're almost done. 22 minutes, but that's with the end credits, and I don't count the end credits. Yep, get up. Yeah, I could hear that song for hours. Too bad Josh couldn't join my stream, but I'll share this on Facebook so you guys that didn't see it get to see it later. That's her last movie for sure. If the Marvel Universe she's trying flat. Let me just. I'll just do this. Do you want to play Starfire in DC or no? Because they're still doing that. Oh, trust me, I need to mellow out after the week I had. Periodic table of the elements. I know. Arsenic. Yeah. Yep. Sulfide. Yeah. See, that's why it's white when you put it on your hair. Uh, th- they're not stupid, guys. They may drink and they're fat, but they're not stupid. They got a C minus in their class, not an F. What's your opinion, Hugo Weaving Agent Smith? He's good. Recasting him as the guy from Frozen. Yeah, I remember Head and Shoulders. Again, a product placement that kills the villains. Hell yeah, buddy. See? Head and Shoulders. It's not like Michael Bay where he has to shove a beer bottle in your face. You get it? Mark Wahlberg is drinking a Bud Light. Ha ha ha. Michael Bay. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. Him getting drunk is hilarious. I know it's light beer. It's not going to hurt you as much, but still. It's stupid. It's like, would you also drop the bombshell on Kathleen Kennedy? Yeah, all of them. All the ones that ruined Star Wars, Marvel, and freaking and all these Disney classics need to get it right down their throats. And I'm not into violence. I'm just saying dropping the bombshell on them. Just drop the mic on their asses. That's what I say. Yeah, Head and Shoulders. I used to use that. I used to have bad dandruff when I was a teenager, when I was younger. See, a product placement that ends up saving the day. Hey, it happens eventually. At least it wasn't Pepsi cans, right? Left. Yes, sir. Yeah, work with me. Yeah, and Orlando Jones is a fun actor. I miss him. I wish Kevin Hart would just take a break and let Orlando Jones do another film. I know he's older now, but he's still funny. These are the kind of movies I miss. I'm also going to do a podcast for Eight-Legged Freaks. I want to do that one too. I got to look for it, and I could do it probably next week or the week after. And this movie's better than the first time I watched it. I'm going to give it a higher rating on IMDb. Also, I'm going to rate it on Letterboxd later, Josh. So look that up soon. Would a better nickname be Ruin Johnson? Yeah, because again, he shouldn't have touched Star Wars. Which pizza place do you prefer, Domino's or Little Caesars? Domino's every day. I used to eat Domino's since I was a kid, and I love it. I still love it. Plus, there's better deals there. I haven't gotten a deal at Little Caesars in a couple years. So before COVID, they used to give me coupons, and I used to get free pizza. Get up, get up, get up. Drop the bombshell. That's so good, man. Spy glasses and hot chocolate. I see. Dan Aykroyd knows what kind of movie he's in. You see, this is why I loved Ghostbusters Afterlife. It had the sense of humor from the first two movies. It wasn't feminist, and the effects look so much better than the 2016 remake. There were some CG in it. There was, but it looked good. The Muncher looked good, and even the dogs looked good, and the little mini marshmallow mans too. Here we go. Yay! Michael Bay did the scene. He did. If you made a movie about yourself, what would it be called? The John story. Hmm. Evolution is one of the best things about the Pokemon games, especially the ones that evolve into something badass like Gyarados. That it evolves from a worthless Magikarp. Yeah, and Michael Bay's crew. Because every time I see an explosion, I think of a Michael Bay movie. Are you due to finish Revolutions? Yes, but not this month. Here it comes. Is both the Suicide Squad and Ghostbusters Afterlife an improvement over the 2016 movie counterparts? Yes, but the Suicide Squad had too many characters, and Idris Elba's a Binto, so it was gonna hurt the movie. Will Smith was better in the first one. At least I liked his character. Do you plan on getting a girlfriend? Yes, I'm gonna go out more this year. Look at that effect. It's a giant slug thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like the. It's a tentacle. Yeah, kind of looks like that thing at the end of Aquaman. Look at that thing. It's like a space slug with tentacles. hmm Yep, I ate you. What if Jason talked in the Friday the 13th cartoon reboot? Yes, I know. What if Keanu Reeves was Craven the Hunter? Well, he's a little bit late to the party. They already cast him. Here we go. I can. Yep, right in the anus. Yeah, I didn't need a fart joke. That was stupid. Yeah, this is kind of a creature feature, if you will, because it's a. Oh, I've had a long, long day so far, and it's already half done. So, well, at least I don't have to see a terrible movie today. This movie's way better the second time around watching it. My friend Josh needs to rewatch this. Who do you hate in this movie? There's nobody I hate, actually. All the actors are trying. There's not one actor in this movie that makes me, oh, like, why is he there? No. In The Fifth Element, I didn't like I said, Chris Tucker's annoying. The fart joke is the worst thing in the movie, and it's at the very end. Speed 2 cruise control sucks, yeah. And by the way, he's kind of like Winston in the Ghostbusters. Yep. Right into the anus. I know. It's like it's like he's covered in orange juice or cheese. Yeah, it's like cheese. Yeah, it's gonna blow. Boom! Big green explosion. Yay! Chunks of them went all over the place. See, to the point. It didn't drag for another 30 minutes or 2 hours like freaking the Batman's gonna do. Hello, a kiss. And she might not be Gillian Anderson, but she looks like her though. I want to go to Arizona. At least there's no bentos there. Kazoo tight. Has a great smile. And that's the thing. They wasted Julianne Moore in that Netflix movie with her and Amy Adams. Yeah. Stop wasting this beautiful actress, please. Good movie. I like this movie. I still enjoy it. They left, yeah. And that was the movie, guys. That was Evolution, 2001. Yeah, that it's like the Ghostbusters commercial. And that was the movie, yep. See, an hour and 37 minutes. If this was Jungle Cruise, it'd be another 20 minutes left. But see, short and to the point. It doesn't need to go on for too long. It's a fun movie. Yeah, there's a couple of lines that would make me cringe, and that fart joke is the worst joke in the movie. Do you want the 2012 Turtles crossover with MCU Captain America? Maybe, but if they can get the rights down. That was Evolution. I would say watch this movie or stream it. It's available to stream in certain places. It's very, very fun. It's definitely a movie that's been a forgotten gem that more people need to watch. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And I'll see you in the next podcast, hopefully tomorrow. So see you later. Bye, guys. End.